Ooh, that music.
Oh. Yeah, I'll turn that down just a smidge.
All
Hi,
right.
Internet!
Hey, Internet! We are playing Brothers, as you can see. We're
Yeah.
doing post-commentary on Brothers, which Matt played through last night or the night before.
Like a champ.
Yeah, last night. So, I started a new game here. First thing I thought when I was playing this game is that the language settings were incorrect because the characters in this game speak a made-up language.
Ah, interesting. And
Good.
this is the game where you play, like, you play as both brothers at once, and then while controlling one with, like, like, if you're using a console, or, yeah, I think it's, like, one control stick controls one brother, the other controls the other.
Yeah, I mean, you have to play it with a 360 controller on the PC too.
Gotcha.
I think you can play it with a keyboard, but you lose a lot of fidelity.
Yeah.
So here's a little backstory on the little brother.
Uh-oh.
So there's a recurring theme in this game that the little brother is afraid of water and can't swim.
Well,
And
So
this
is
is
that,
sort of
that
the
their
reason why-
mom that just died?
Yeah.
Good. Starting it off with on a happy note. Starting it off
Yeah,
with a
we start
Disney note.
So reflecting on that. Let's see.
The art style of this kind of reminds me of Fable.
so sad.
Yeah.
It does remind me of Fable. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
you know?
Oh yeah, kinda, yeah. I hadn't thought about that. It's really stylized.
Oh god, no!
Oh shit, ghosts! Kill your
Ghost mom.
Ghost mom!
So, from what I've taken it, I've taken it calling the two characters in this game Little Bro and Big Bro. I think their actual names, the little brother we see right here, I think is named Ai, because people look at him and say that while they're looking at him a lot. And then his older brother, I think is named Naya. But for the sake of this, I'm going to just call them Little Bro and Big Bro.
So we don't ever get subtitles or anything like that. We just have to kind
None of this is words. The whole story is told non-verbally.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Ooh, yeah.
That's super.
It also makes it very easy to localize.
Yeah.
And so, one of the other things about this game, which is why I captured it in HD, is it is a very, very pretty game,
Yeah,
and it
no
takes
kidding.
a lot of time to remind you of that.
Yeah. This is gorgeous.
So,
Yeah.
the controls for this game are pretty simple. You control the little brother with the right analog stick, you control the big brother with the left analog stick, and you use the triggers. The left trigger makes the big brother interact with things, the right trigger makes the little brother interact with things. You'll notice that whenever a scene starts out, little brother is always on the left, or little brother's always on the right, and big brother's always on the left. And you'll notice many times during this, if little brother ever goes to the left side of the screen, I swap places with him and big brother because I always get the fucking controls mixed up if they're on the right side of the screen. So we're also coming to the basic tutorial. This is a kind of a puzzle game, but the puzzles aren't that hard. So
It's more meant to tell the story, yeah?
yeah, I'm also demonstrating the things here. So there's things that the little brother can't do. He's not very strong, so he can't pull like big levers. So you move him over here, but the big brother is much stronger and bigger, so he can pull that lever, and that moves this cross.
Yeah, in your face, little bro.
And then I didn't know exactly how to do this thing. If you so I had to move it. I had to pick up the cart and with the little brother first. And then the big brother can hold it. And this is the last time I see this card in the
Of course.
So yeah, this section basically introduces us to the basic puzzle mechanics of the
The
game.
concept of moving.
Yeah.
So you notice here the little brother, his whole thing is he's small and light, so he can get through cracks and he can be lifted up by the big brother to go up and, drop down ropes for him and stuff like that. And then there's some puzzles that both brothers need to be in the same place to do together, like operate this crank. And don't try and understand how any of this stuff actually works in the context of this world, because it's a There's
Yeah.
going to be several times in this game where you see elevators that can only be operated if two people are cranking it at the same time, even though only one person lives in this place.
Well, and also, like, this entire bridge setup just seems entirely obtuse.
Yeah. So if you haven't gathered it, their father is very sick. They've taken him to this doctor.
Oh, this is the doctor. Okay.
I'm assuming he's a doctor. He might be a wise man or a soothsayer or something like that.
Wiseman.
Some kind of wise man.
Wiseman. If
Yeah,
you say the
so
same
he's-
word over and over, does it get funnier?
Hmm?
Wiseman.
So he's saying, yeah. So. I don't have to say the game's pretty good at saying what's going on in the story.
He's dead.
He's super dead. He's gonna die so hard.
He's dead.
We gotta
He's
go.
gonna die so hard unless they can find unless they can find the sap from this special tree.
We gotta
that
go
gets
on a
him.
quest to save our father from our
Yep.
father. I
Of
really
course
like.
themselves.
I really like the music in
It's-
this. This is super nice.
Yeah, no, the music, the score is amazing. It creates a good undertone for all the emotions.
Were you trying not to say it really underscores this?
What?
Were you trying to say that the score? Trying not to say that the score underscores?
No, I almost said undercut, and I don't want to say undercuts
That's the
because that's not
opposite
the word. Okay, so there's also an autosave mechanic. I didn't realize I was in control of the brothers at this point.
Wow, they
You
sure
notice
are
that at
stingy.
different points you also notice that at different points they move at different speeds.
Yeah.
I have limited control over how fast they move.
Interesting. Do they both
So-
just have different move speeds? Because one's bigger than the other.
Yeah, the big brother moves a little bit faster than the younger brother.
He's had more running experience.
And so now we come to our first, well, not our first real puzzle, this is still all tutorial stuff. There's also always different interactions you can get if you have both brothers do a thing.
Cool.
So you'll see me do a thing with one brother and then do a thing with another brother just
Oh
cause.
yeah, rock sliding.
Woo!
360
now we
no
come-
scope rock sliding.
So now we come to the thing.
Did
As I
you
said
just say
before.
yeah, dog?
Yeah, dog.
So we come to the like I said before, the little brother can't swim.
Ah, okay.
You'd think the older brother would be a little bit more sensitive to that.
Well, they can't cross the bridge otherwise. So the one thing that you can do is that since the little brother can't swim, he can hang on to the big brother while he swims. And this comes up a couple of times throughout the game.
The water looks nice.
No, everything looks so nice.
Yeah.
And then I realized I discovered much later the reason that the little brother always makes this really like desperate noise when he gets to the shoreline is because if you ever let go, he'll like kind of dog slap his way back to the other shore, and then and I guess they just reused that animation for him getting to the shoreline on the other side.
That's really funny.
So we can't go through here because the kid blocked the gate, unfortunately. So we get to another thing. There's jumping puzzles.
Oh
Yeah!
I love me some
There's
jump puzzles.
Platforming!
Oh man, you gotta jump with both of them.
Yeah, I mean they jump automatically when they reach a ledge. So I thought originally you had to hold in a rack to do that, but nope.
Cool.
And then there's birds. Okay, and then
Oh
we're
yeah,
about to come
parkour.
hardcore. So we come to this is going to be me introducing the mechanics of this game.
That's fine.
So rotate the camera. Yeah, you don't have to do that too much because for the most part these are laid out pretty nicely.
Neat.
And strangely, the game sets the puzzles up so that you can look at the landscape beautifully. And also there's these benches occasionally that you sit and it just gives you a picturesque view of the landscape. There's 8 or 9 of these throughout the game.
That's really cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Gotta save our dad, but first, man, that view.
Yeah.
That
Big
view.
bro looks really cool.
Yeah, I like little bro's gloves and his hood and stuff like that.
I'm still getting a huge Fable vibe off of this, which is just rad.
Oh yeah, no, I can understand that. And it's gonna get even stronger once we get to the more fantastical elements of this.
Cool.
And they start calling you Chicken Chaser.
And then I accidentally put the brothers on the wrong side of the screen, but there's only one way I can go. So you notice that kid's still going, and he's gonna try and block us off because there's a gate over there.
Oh yeah. Hey.
So we go there, and now we come to the last basic puzzle mechanic. As I said before, the little brother is really small, so big brother just pounds on that, but little brother can sneak between bars.
Neat.
So this dog's barking at that kid. Let's release that dog.
Oh man, I was hoping we were gonna sneak up behind him and assassinate him.
Blackjack him.
Yeah.
Well, that kid is dead.
Get that kill cam. Yeah, that's what happens.
That
Dogs
dog ate
chase
him.
you. They just kill you.
Yep.
And then you can have both brothers laugh at him.
Celebrate your victory.
Now, there's also a lot of hidden things in this game that I
Achievement
didn't
unlocked,
realize.
Cause childhood trauma.
There actually are a bunch of achievements, and I didn't realize how many achievements there were, or else I would have explored the game better. I got some of them, but not most of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kitty.
Cat doesn't like Big Bro.
Aww.
Oh, how about Lil Bro? Does Cat like Lil Bro? It almost sounds French. Aw, Kitty loves Lil Bro. So cute.
Actually, the language actually, I think the game was created by I believe the person who made it was Lebanese, and I think the language is kind of based on that.
Yeah.
And so now I'm getting fucked up, so I put the brother on the right side of the screen. So the little brother can splash water on this guy. We could probably talk about other things. I can just stop reassociating with what's happening on the screen.
we're just letting you go.
So in general, little brother does like more playful things, and Big Bro gets the job fucking done.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah. And new level.
Yeah. I like the lighting too.
Yeah, no. There's a part of this game where the lighting is super cool, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but.
So is there any combat mechanic?
Interesting.
Or is it strictly puzzles?
So Lebanese is apparently very Arabic in its.
Yeah, and a lot of people say that this language sounds kind of like Arabic.
Yeah, that is very interesting. Oh, little bro, you so cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that balance. Balance the broom.
Get really annoyed at him.
Yeah.
And then this kid's over here throwing a ball around, and here's the first achievement I missed.
Getting the ball in the
little brother can take that ball. And I decided to throw it into that peach basket, that little hoop over there, and then fucked up, and then the game kind of glitched out, and Sky ran away with their ball. But the achievement is there's a well that I passed.
Oh, gotcha.
And you get the achievement if you throw their ball down the well.
What? I just can't get the fact that
So yeah, magical Sky Child walked off with their ball.
Just walk away from that, brothers. Just walk away.
Just fucking get out of there, man. That was awesome.
There's actually a hand. Oh yeah, and then.
Yeah, here's the well.
Well, there's another well that was behind me.
Oh, okay.
So little bro, Big Bro's like, hey, yeah, and then.
You just smack his ass.
Yep.
Little bro's a douche. I love him.
You
He's
would.
just a little scamp.
Da.
I'm turning up
Maybe
your
the
roses. And so
Gotta vacuum my roses.
we need both of them to push open this gate.
I like how the puzzles in this are so much better than the puzzles in Alan Wake.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Your quotes.
Yeah.
they're very, yeah. No, yeah, they're very simplistic, but they're very, are very nice. Like, they're strangely satisfying, even as simple as they are. And then you can see me get kind of messed up again because I put the brothers on the wrong side of the screen.
Way to go.
Yep.
Big bro can't play harp.
Nope.
Big bro's too busy getting shit done.
Little bro's just a natural, though.
Bro's like a prodigy.
He's secretly been taking
That's what he's
lessons from that guy for years.
It's all that swimming he's not doing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
All that labor he's not getting done.
Ayo. All those responsibilities he's not handling.
Oh.
Oh, there's drunk.
Rolling for change. Oh.
No, don't do it, little bro.
Oh. I was hoping. Does he control like poorly after this? Oh,
No.
that would be.
He took a sip. He's not that much of a lightweight.
That's fair.
Took a sip and spat it out.
That's fair.
It's not death water.
Super alcohol.
And oh yeah, I kept trying to see if I could go up this hill because it looked super climbable.
Yeah. But no.
And so we come to our next. So now we come to our next challenge.
Ooh.
This is another puzzle type that we see repeated a couple of times.
The floor is lava.
Yeah. So you got to use both brothers to distract the. You got to use the brothers to distract the dog so that one of them can run across.
Gotcha. Okay.
Aha.
And also, this is kind of there's a handful of boss encounters, I'll call them, and that's how most of them play out.
Is distracting them so one brother can.
Yeah. And then the other brother could just go because the dog was on the wrong side of things.
Nice.
I really like that I could hear them in two separate ears.
Talking about fucking audio mixing after fucking I have no mouth. Like this is lovely.
Yeah, no, everything about this is great.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Uh-oh, your brother's dead. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't. You have to distract the dog long enough for it to start barking at them, and then it'll stop paying attention to the other brother. And then I realized that the dog's on the other side of this, so I could just book it.
Yep. Except little bro almost died. Oh yeah, rock sliding!
Rock sliding.
Pro rock sliders. They've been here for years.
And there's also a lot of conveniently placed vines. I don't know how the fuck foliage works in this world.
It's magic.
It's plot plants, you know?
I was just about to say that. Get out of my head.
No, I'm here forever.
Ah, fine. Nice.
Gotta throw the little bro up.
Gotta throw them up there. Also, a lot of busted ladders in this world.
Clearly they
Some
are.
hated ladders.
Yeah, clearly they are plagued by some sort of monster race that hates ladders,
Yes.
or can only climb like full ladders, and so these people have evolved to use half ladders. The alternate explanation is it's a fucking game. I'm kidding.
And then I didn't realize what would happen here, so I accidentally interacted with the little brother first. I think I unlocked an achievement there, because there's an achievement that just says reunite the two lovebirds.
I'm sure there's something later for that. Oh man, giant hamster wheel.
Yeah.
Huh.
So we go across here.
Gotta do the exercise. Gotta do the work. Up.
Yep.
I thought as soon as they did it that the bridge would stay down, but nope.
Nope.
So let's go, little bro, save us.
Because
Do
apparently
something.
it's
Oh.
entirely spring loaded.
You gotta get him go.
Nope. He's gonna
Oh.
pet the sheep.
Yep, he'll just pet the sheep.
Petting sheep. Sheep pet
Pet the sheep.
2014.
That's not helpful.
Sheep petting simulator.
Sheep petting simulator.
Oh man, have you guys seen that goat simulator?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so little bro fits better in the hamster wheel, and big bro can pick up one of them sheepies.
Sheep carrying 2014.
And then I realized I
How
need to
fucking
do something.
passive that sheep is.
Yeah. And then I realized I have to do something with these sheep, but what?
God
Oh,
damn
come
it,
on,
Matt. Really?
Come on, Matt.
Look, it was midnight.
Matt. Oh,
Matt,
Matt.
it's a hamster wheel.
Matt, you're so bad at games. Maybe
If that's coming from Sam.
So I'm like, hey, maybe I talk to this guy about this sheep.
He says go
And he's
that
just like,
way.
oh no, just.
He says
He's
put
fixing
the
his
sheep
Thatch
in the
Street
wheel,
cottage.
you idiot.
And I'm just like, what do I do? How do I get him across? And then like, oh.
Gotta carry that sheep. That fucking sheep. Oh, it's so
I think what I was thinking at the time is like, how am I gonna make the sheep stay in? And it's like, oh no, the sheep's just happy just running that fucking wheel.
The sheep just loves him his wheel. Steal the sheep, take the rest of the sheep.
Can you put all the sheep on the wheel?
You can only put one. It's only big enough for one. I don't know what happens if you get rid of all the sheep.
Just carry
Game
them
over.
all across the bridge. Just for no reason.
Rock slide.
Rock slide in! I want you to put in like some guitar solo sounds when you edit this. Rock slide in!
Oh, and now we come to a very cleverly hidden loading point.
Oh yeah. Wow, I love
And also,
the dog
watch that dog
running
run around in the field.
Yeah, that's awesome. That fucking field is still right there.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah,
The
no,
dog is still going nuts.
there's a lot of points in this game that are just designed to make you look at things.
I'm okay with that.
Because the game is very pretty.
Oh shit,
I
it's
enjoy-
a giant.
Aw, but he's sad.
Sad giant.
Such a sad
He's
giant.
sad because he ran out of kids to eat. He's so hungry.
Could be all those mushrooms growing out of his back.
Yeah, I guess that would suck.
Oh, but you notice he's got 2 beds.
Ah. One of them, they have hearts on them.
Yeah, but he's the only one there right now, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Big bro's just like, what are you doing?
Bro's like, don't.
Hmm. Yeah. And so one of the other things that's really great about this game is just like they realize that the mechanic of just using the 2 brothers on its own is kind of repetitive. So pretty much every stage of this game introduces a new element. So in this one we have to work with the troll the whole time.
Neat.
So the troll is big, much bigger than the brothers, so he can pick them up and throw them places.
Oh god!
He can lift them up and stuff like that. I love how much the little brother likes that. Oh, here's another conveniently placed bench. Stare at the mountains.
Ooh, look at that. Look at those clouds. That's gorgeous.
I know. It's all just so pretty.
Super pretty. Soup's pretty.
Super pretty.
Gotta follow the giant.
Yep.
How did he get there?
He climbed up the rocks on the other side.
He's a giant.
Yeah. He's a lot bigger than us, and he knows how to get around his own house, which we are now climbing over.
Yeah. I'm really waiting for one of these ledges just to snap off and fall.
I think one of them does shortly after I leave here.
Nice. Call it that shit. Oh, hey, there it goes.
You're so good at predicting the future.
And then everything keeps getting messed up because while I'm moving both brothers, if one of them gets to a point where they need to stand up on something, I just push the control pad up and then forget about them.
Yep.
So there's going to be a lot of points where you'll see one brother just running into a wall while the other one like climbs across a ledge or something.
I imagine that's most people's experience with this game, though.
Yeah, unless you're
yeah, use the giant like a bridge.
Yeah.
Hope you're not wearing.
I also
boots.
love his design with like the weird mushrooms growing out of his back.
Yeah,
and stuff.
he's really cool.
Yeah.
Music's
Now we have
getting
to-
sad.
Music's ominous.
It is super
Music
ominous.
also sad.
The branches are black.
Convenient plot finds.
He says,
And
go
every
up.
time the giant stands somewhere and just points, I think we're done with him. And then I find out, oh no, he's just gonna keep following us.
Yep. He just wants an adventure.
He's being cool.
Yeah.
He needs to take his mind off of whatever's making him cry.
And I didn't realize that the brothers were doing that thing that says we can jump.
Oh yeah.
And then their climbing animation here gets a little janky.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah, that's a
designed to
little.
cut across the giant.
That's a little
Ugh.
odd. Oh well. That's a decision that somebody looked at and said, it's good enough.
Good enough.
We've already worked so hard.
We don't need to improve our giant crawling mechanics. Also, there are a lot of points in here where I really thought that trusting the giant was going to be a bad call.
Yeah, no kidding. I guess it's not that dark of a game.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh gosh!
Kills you. Smacks you into the rocks and you die.
And then the giant just leaps across it.
Dang.
Yeah, just all this stuff is just so well, like, I guess I'll say choreographed, scripted.
I mean the setting.
Yeah!
And then I get their controls mixed up because little brother's on the left side of the screen.
Yeah, I think it's very nice. The atmosphere just has a lot of character.
Hey, nice!
Yeah, I know. That's kind of the big thing this game has going for it. Is that it's this whole like epically crafted adventure. And I guess it's sort of an epic in the traditional sense. Not
I am totally getting Fable feels though, especially with the music that's happening right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a fantastic setting, and I can see what you mean about the art style.
Yeah, I mean, it's significant.
Yeah, Fable.
It looks significant, but the cartoonish style is very, very reminiscent of it.
Yeah, especially with all the characters have really big hands.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think this is the point where I learned that if the little brother, because it's the mechanics to actually grab onto Big Brother are sort of weird, and so little brother kind of fucked up, and that's where I learned, oh, this going back to shore animation is the same as his going to shore animation all the time.
Mm.
More swimming.
Oh yes, women.
So pretty.
Good thing
me
good thing that scroll isn't printed with water soluble ink.
Yeah, seriously.
And honestly, I just stopped there because like holy shit. Yeah, okay.